Hi guys! So tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to clean a microfiber chair. I have these chairs from my wedding and I had to learn how to clean them because they are white and white doesn't hold up very well. So I have two cats and a dog and a husband and a baby, and honestly my daughter and myself are probably tied for like the two messiest people in the house, so I've kind of had to master this just because of that. Now what you'll need for this project is you'll need a spray bottle with rubbing alcohol in it. You'll need a sponge, and you want to get a sponge that's actually a similar shade of the furniture that you're actually cleaning. So if you have tan, white, brown, you want to make sure that the sponge is like a natural color. I'm using this pink one. I know that this pink one doesn't bleed, but there are a lot of sponges that do bleed. If it bleeds, then your furniture will be that shade. So you really don't want that. On top of that, you're going to need a vacuum. You want to make sure that you vacuum the furniture before you actually start cleaning it. Otherwise, you're going to get hairs and dirt and different things like that that aren't really ground into the furniture itself, onto the sponge, and that just creates more mess for you to clean up later. And it kind of makes it harder when you're trying to get out the stain. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to spray the whole chair. I typically do it in sections, so I'm just going to do the bottom cushion today. Once you completely spray the cushion, you want to take your sponge right away and start working in circular motion to try to get out the stains. I took pictures of the stains before. It's a little hard to show them on camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the pictures in the comments so that you guys have an idea of what it looked like before and then what it looks like after. This technique works super well. You just want to make sure that when you do it, you test an area of your furniture before you actually do the whole piece, because you could end up having stains or bleached out areas of your furniture. You don't want that when you're trying to actually clean it. So another thing to mention, and I'm sure you all know this, but with rubbing alcohol, you want to be really careful, and you want to do it, you want to spray that in a ventilated area. So I'm out on my porch with the windows open. It's 100 degrees, so it's super hot, but I at least have a little bit of airflow. The fumes are so strong when you're spraying this that it just is really uncomfortable, and it can really make you sick. It can also make you a little loopy, and honestly, I don't want to be loopy while I'm cleaning, so you just gotta, make sure that it's ventilated, or at least you have a fan or something to get the fumes out. So let's get started. So first things first, spray down your cushion. And you want to make sure that you actually spray the area really, really well. If you don't have it saturated, it's just not going to clean, and you're just going to have to spray over it, and that's kind of a pain. So once you have the whole area sprayed, you want to then take your sponge and just start working in circular motion, just rubbing out everything on the cushion. Make sure that you put some elbow grease in this. If you don't, you're just going to end up wasting your time. Now, if you have a stain that won't come out, you just respray it with the rubbing alcohol and re-scrub it down, and it should come out. It can take a few tries, which is kind of a bummer, but you'll get it out, and you won't have to rent an expensive furniture cleaner or actually have someone out and clean it. It's really, really inexpensive, and it's really fast and easy. You do want to make sure that you let it dry, before you really take a good look at it. And then I've seen other people who use another sponge or a brush and brush it out after it's dry, because a lot of times you can have like streaks and things like that, and it's just from the microfiber moving in different directions. It's not an actual streak from the rubbing alcohol. So I will post the after picture in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will be sure to answer them. Thanks!